Do you want to put in the hard work first, or do you want to put in the hard work all the time with no results? A lot of people don't seem to understand what is the difference between inbound marketing and outbound marketing. Let me give you some examples about inbound marketing. Inbound marketing is when someone is Googling some product name, some problem, and your page shows up on page 1 of Google. That's inbound marketing. Inbound marketing is when someone is recommending you to someone else and says, this is a great company. Someone is on YouTube, they find a video about something, your product is mentioned in this video, and they decide to go to your page and to buy it. You're posting on different channels, you're on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you're creating great content, and people know about your brand, what you're standing for. You're known in the community, people know what you are doing, what you're working on, they know about your products and services, and you're like known. Inbound marketing is if you have a podcast, if you're having a YouTube channel, if you're running events and people learn about you through the news and media. It's when you're guest blogging and people reading some article. It's when you're having your own blog and people finding you on Google. It's when you publish a book and people learn about you. It's all about like, how can you find 10,000 ways how people can know about you? How can you be everywhere at once? How can you have everyone talking about you? How can you make the world talk about you? And you can only do this by creating content, and high quality content, high quality content, high quality content. You cannot succeed in inbound marketing if your quality is really low. It has to be top notch. It has to be long form content. You have to give away your best stuff for free. And you have to talk to people. You have to build relationships. You have to build networks. You have to be an active communicator. You have to put out content. You have to create events. You have to have your own YouTube channel. You have to get on video. You have to write articles. You have to be active on social media. You have to run your own podcast. You have to be on other people's podcasts. Write guest posts for other people's blogs. Create content. Do collaborations. Do interviews. Create content. Help journalists to write better articles. Get featured in press and media. Get ranked on Google. This is inbound marketing, and it's one of the most efficient ways. If you are a quality person and you can create quality content, this is the best marketing method on this planet. If you don't do inbound marketing, you have to do outbound marketing. Outbound marketing means it always costs you money. Outbound marketing is you have to go and contact people actively. You have to tell people who don't know about your existence. You have to start from scratch when you want to convince someone. It's a lot more work. If someone already knows about you, if someone has already read some review about your content or your products, if they already know about you, selling becomes really easy. If nobody knows about you and you contact them, it's kind of cold calling, cold emailing. You have to start from scratch. You have no credibility, nobody trusts. You have to build this up from scratch. It takes a long time and a lot of conversations which end nowhere. Think about this, outbound marketing. You pick up your phone, you might have to call 1,000 people till you close a deal. That's 999 times a call wasted with no result whatsoever. On the other hand, if you are everywhere and people decide to call the number that's listed on your website, that's listed below your blog post, that's listed under your video to call you, there might be a much higher chance that this person will become a customer. This might be 1 in 10 people might become a customer. This means only 9 calls wasted and not 999 calls. It's a huge time saver. Yes, you have to spend a lot of time initially to create all this great content, to do all the outreach, to get featured in different blog posts, different medias, to get interviewed. But it pays off in the long run. Once you have enough good content, once you are known in the industry, you have to create far less content to stay on the same level. It becomes much easier. And it's much easier to go from like top to talk to other people, to get featured in the real big media outlets. You don't have to work your way up as in the beginning. So inbound marketing is a long-term strategy. Build this up from the beginning, build the foundation, build on top of that, and once you are at this top level, you have made it. It's easy, very easy, with very little amount of energy and effort to maintain this level of professionalism, to stay in this network. Once you're featured in like a big media outlet, it's easy to get like another media outlet into another media outlet. And then suddenly you have like 10 different media platforms which are talking about you. It's easy to get into the 11th. Do you want to put in the hard work first, or do you want to put in the hard work all the time with no results? Let me know in the comment which one is better, inbound marketing or outbound marketing, which one has given you the best results, what do you think? Let me know and follow me for more inbound marketing strategies here on LinkedIn. And make sure you hit subscribe and the little bell icon so you get more inbound marketing strategies right into your email inbox. See you soon.